Well, welcome back to Morning Drive. We're delighted to be part of an incredible initiative today that we like to put under the umbrella of Golf Cares. This is a sport that gives back, and Sandra Gull's Charity Challenge is just one of those, presented by the Volunteers of America of Florida. Is taking place today down in Bradenton, Florida. This year, all the proceeds that are created will go to homes for 50 homeless families and over 100 children. They raised over $40,000 last year building a playground in Tampa, Florida for low-income families, and we're expecting more of the same today as we welcome the official host, Sandra Gull, alongside Mike King, who is the National President and CEO of the Volunteers of America. Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. It's a little bit chillier than we were expecting, isn't it?
Just a little.
She's being brave, putting on a brave face. Sandra, it's so wonderful to be invited to come and shine the light on events like this. Why did you decide to start this event a few years ago?
Oh, I think I was inspired by a lot of the girls out on tour having their own events. I went to play in Morgan's event, and she does a great job with hers, and I just thought, you know, it's such a privilege for us to be professional golfers, and we have such an opportunity to bring people together, to raise money, and to do a little bit more of a difference in the world than just chasing a white golf ball around.
And how did the partnership with Volunteers of America come about?
Well, the LPGA has a tournament in Dallas, which is sponsored by Volunteers of America, and I met Mike King, and we just started talking, and I just, you know, loved the energy, loved the organization, and we decided to work together.
And I guess it was a pretty easy decision, Mike.
Real easy. Quick yes. Very quick yes. No, it was great. And it's been great for our Florida affiliate to do the things that you mentioned in the very beginning of this segment. And so we love it.
How much have you drawn on the experience of being involved in an LPGA event for what will be your 4th year this year, and now to this, which is a day where people like to give back, and obviously charitable giving is at the top of everyone's mind? You know,
I think the biggest learning from it has been the fact that actually the golfers do care. They care a great deal, and they love to participate in things like this, and that's been a wonderful learning for us, because of all the professional athletes we may work with from a charity perspective, without question, this is the top of the bar. You know, this is the top of the bar, and so it doesn't get any better than this.
So give us a bit more detail in terms of what Volunteers of America do, but here the Florida section specifically.
Yeah, well, specifically we help America's most vulnerable, and that deals with both veterans, with low-income elderly, at-risk youth, you name it. You've had some of the things here, and particularly in Florida, they've been involved in the early mission trips in our recovery work in Puerto Rico.
Oh my goodness, just exactly what we need.
Yeah.
And of course, a Florida resident now, Sandra, you've been here for a long time. It must be very satisfying for you to see what you're able to achieve through the game of golf, and really just, I know it's more than one day really, but this is the day that really counts.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just I'm very grateful to be able to do this, to bring people together, and also seeing all my LPGA friends come out for this day and, you know, be here for me. I've got 20 girls come out, and it's just, it's a beautiful day, and we're very lucky to be here at Concession Club, where I'm a member as well, and they just host us so well, and yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Talk to us a little bit about the concession, because this is my first time here, and I have to say, driving in, I was really struck by the beauty of the place. Why did you choose this as the host venue for your day?
Yeah, well, I've been here a member for about 5 years, and I just love the golf club. It's beautiful. It has you know, nice history with the concession theme with Tony Jacklin, Jack Nicklaus, and it's a beautiful course. It's a little bit remote, and it's very peaceful here, and it's a great design of the golf course, and everyone is so supportive. That's what I really, really appreciate. They're all behind this event, and they support us 100%.
Tell me, between the two of you, what is the hardest thing about trying to set up a day like this? Because ultimately, we get such wonderful results, but is it trying to organize the field, or is it trying to decide where to send the profits?
Oh, I think it's just because everything goes up until the last minute. You know, up until yesterday, we're still figuring out, you know, last minute pairings and who's coming, who's not coming, and you just can't plan. You just gotta let it happen a little bit. Obviously, you're planning, but there's always things you cannot plan, and so just being ready for that part, the unexpected.
Well, as we cross the bottom of the hour here on Morning Drive, we're delighted to be at the Concession Golf Club today for Sandra Gull's Charity Challenge, which is presented by the Volunteers of America. Mike King is the National President and CEO, really benefiting the Florida section. I would be remiss if I didn't ask about your health, having to have had to withdraw from the CME Group Tour Championship last week. How is your back? back?
It's all right. I'm taking some painkillers, so I don't feel that much this morning. But yeah, I was quite sad actually that I couldn't finish the season. But I had a great week last week in China, and I'm going to have a speedy recovery. I'm sure of that. So it's nothing long term, but I just needed to rest now.
Still going to hit a couple of golf balls today, but take it easy.
Yeah, I'm going to try and go 50%.
And speaking of the end of the season, it was a pretty dramatic end to 2017 down in Naples yesterday. What was your reaction watching it all unfold?
Well, I just turned on the TV and I just thought I'm going to casually watch the ending, and it was heartbreaking seeing Lexi missing that putt. But you know, she had an amazing season. So did Aria, and so did you know, the other two girls won. Tanya Park and Soyeon Yu. So it really hurt. I really hurt for Lexi. She's had a tough year, but she's a great player, and I'm sure she'll rise above this again. Yeah,
I'm sure she will do, and I know that you guys all support each other, much like everyone is here today. Mike, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you do in supporting this event, and thank you, Sandra, for putting on a day like today and inviting everyone to come and play. We're very lucky to be here.
Thank you, Kara.
All right, well, that was Sandra Gull and Mike King. Delighted to be with them here at the Concession Golf Club, and that is not it. We are just getting started. Brittany Lincecum is one of those players who is teeing it up today. She will be joining us next to find out how the 7-time LPGA Tour winner is on this Monday morning.